very graceful Kansas Bigfoot.
What's so graceful about it?
I don't know. But it looks like he's giving the finger. It looks like his left hand, he's pointing the middle finger down. I don't know
That's trick photography.
Yeah. So anyway, that's just the way it looks. I want to talk about the orang pendek. And that is a 3 to 5 foot creature that some people say lives in Indonesia, and they've never gotten a photograph.
Isn't it in Indonesia? I mean, not some people say it really is, isn't it?
Well, they've never actually caught one. There's never been a photograph of one. And I think there's a woman called Debbie Martyr who's a researcher in Indonesia who's well established, and she's not there for orang pendek. She's there for other reasons. But she has claimed she's actually seen one on 2 occasions, and she's not.
Is she pretty believable?
Yeah, she's very believable, and she's not somebody that would, I believe, would BS on there. And there's a few people that are in that same position. They're field researchers for some other organization or some other thing.
Very legitimate.
Yeah, very legitimate that they say they've seen one there, and there's people, and that I believe is what National Geographic has actually funded.
Okay.
And that is one thing I'd like to do, is to travel to Indonesia to look for that. Although that's kind of like a pipe dream, because there's a lot of people that have gone there, and it has such dense forest that it would take you maybe a half hour in some areas to just go like 5 feet or 10 feet, because you got to cut through everyone. They've got tigers there. I don't know if they.
So it might be slightly dangerous to be there.
Yeah, snakes, and they get bit by the wrong spider or snake and
end up in the hospital.
And that's the thing. You can build up fantasies of what it would be like to go there and I'll, capture the footage and I'll become a millionaire or whatever. But reality is something completely different.
Well, I mean, that's something to think about. I mean, that's kind of like a frontier, that's kind of like a 49er, going after the gold. That's kind of going after the gold, If you were actually able to capture some of that footage, you'd be the first one to do it.
Yeah, and there are teams of people that do that regularly. I mean, I can't remember the Adam.
It's like diving for sunken treasure.
I think there's a guy named Adam Davies who goes there regularly, and I think he's a lawyer from Britain, and I've seen some of his talks where he's given a seminar on the adventure of doing that. And he goes in with a group of people, and they obviously have some kind of enough money to go there and just Well, what they're trying to do is get evidence, and obviously photograph.
But they've yet to do it.
They've yet to do it, and there's been so many reports by the people out there where they say I think one of them said they go into people's places that live nearby,